Hello, good morning. So today I thought I would do a little morning routine. Firstly, I would just like to say sorry if I'm not peppy. I'm still not feeling the best. So my morning usually doesn't really get started until Izzy has her first meal of the day. Usually if I have a lot of tasks to do for work, I'll get up and then just sit at the table and kind of just work there until it's time for Izzy to eat. She usually has her first meal, breakfast, at 11 or 11:30. When I wake up, I'm not really hungry anyways, so I don't really mind waiting until after she eats her first meal for me to eat. And then that's just kind of when I actually start, when I get all my morning routine stuff done, is after I eat breakfast. And then if I don't really have a lot of tasks to do, sometimes I'll just do things around the house, tidy up and stuff, or sometimes I'll just stay in bed and read, honestly. It is currently 11:30. Honestly, the day started a little bit slower than I wanted it to, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna prep Izzy's food. That's literally the first step in my morning routine, is doing Izzy's food. Izzy isn't really super food motivated or anything. She doesn't really beg me for food. She begs me for snacks. She'll sit in front of the pantry where all her snacks are and she'll cry. But other than that, she's not very food motivated, which is so weird because I've never had a dog that wasn't super into food. Look, I'm prepping her food, and usually when you prep a dog's food, the dog will be around here somewhere. No, look at this girl. Hello. What she likes is just cuddles. That's what, if she could live off of cuddles, that's what she would do. Where's my sweet girl? Where's my sweet girl? Oh yes, that's what you like, huh? You like belly scratches? Here you go, baby. Watch her. Watch her mom. She is the drama in this household. And now it's time for my breakfast. I've been loving these waffles for breakfast. They're maple flavor waffles. They're so good. I buy 2 packs at a time of this. I cannot be out ever. This is what I've been eating for breakfast for months now. Which is weird because usually breakfast foods, they start to ick me out. I think what icks me out about breakfast foods is the protein aspect of it. Any protein in breakfast, it starts icking me out after a while, and I just I can't eat it anymore. But this obviously doesn't have any protein, which obviously is not good. You have to eat a balanced diet and all of that, but honestly, I don't care. Okay, so I'll do that. And coffee. I have a very specific way of making my iced coffees. So first, I like brown sugar. I will take my spoon. This is so stupid. I don't know why I'm saying this. I will take my spoon and I will squish down the brown sugar until there's a little flat side. Let me show you. See that little flat bit right there? And then with the spoon, you carefully graze it so it gives you a nice thin layer of sugar. Like that. I dropped it. Like that. Just a little thin layer. You do 4 of those. It's 2 of those per 80 milliliters of coffee. And I take the 80 milliliter pot, I take it and I run it through twice. So I need 4 spoons. And then you have to mix up the sugar because brown sugar gets bad if you leave it compact like that. Or so my mom says. Javier's dad just did it one time with like an espresso pod. And I was like, oh, good idea. Because my anxiety cannot handle that much caffeine. So now it's just like the caffeine of one pod, but more coffee. While that is going through, I will take my fruit of choice. Right now is raspberries. I'm like obsessed with raspberries right now for some reason. And I will wash them. And I do inspect my raspberries as if it was gonna be the queen who was gonna eat them. And then for the ice, I obviously don't want it to splash the coffee out when I put it in. So I put the ice in here and then I put it in there. And then I will just sit here, eat, and watch YouTube, whatever there is to watch. Right now I've been watching, Right now I've been watching Zoe Suggs vlogist videos. I love this girl's videos though. I've been watching her since I was 14 or 13 or something like that. And I don't know, she's just very comforting to me. I am the type of person to wait until they're done eating to drink their drink. I don't know why I'm not the type to like sip as I eat. I don't know, I've just always been like this. Oh, I have a hair across my forehead. Delish. All done eating, and sometimes I will do the dishwasher right after I eat breakfast. Sometimes I leave it until lunchtime, and filming is kind of slowing me down today, so I'm just gonna leave this until lunchtime. What I do every single time though is I don't just leave. Are you okay? He did fall. I don't just leave like, obviously this has like maple syrup and like fruit juices on it. I don't leave that on there just because I don't want it to like dry out all sticky and stuff. So I will usually wash all of that off. Now, moving on, time to brush my teeth. I know there's like a big debate online on whether you should wash your teeth before or after breakfast. I'm pretty sure the general consensus is before. Sometimes I wash my teeth before and after breakfast, and sometimes I just wash them after breakfast. It just doesn't feel right washing them before breakfast and then eating and then going on about my day without washing them. Again, with like coffee breath. I hate coffee breath. Love drinking coffee, hate coffee breath. So I always wash my teeth after breakfast. I don't care what anybody has to say about that. I'm never gonna change my ways. And then comes the worst part of the morning, in my opinion, which is taking my sweater off to do my face, like wash my face, because I always have water dripping down my arms and I don't want to get on my sweater. But it's so cold. Oh my god, it's freezing. First, I wash my hands and then I wash my face. In the morning, I just rinse my face with water. Then I use just this moisturizer. I've literally gone, this is like my 4th bottle of this, I think. I started using this like months ago when I got like an allergic reaction rash on my face, and I just wanted something like really simple for my face. I'd like with like not a lot of like ingredients or anything. So I started using this, and then I kind of just stuck with it. Like I liked it, and I was like, whatever, I'll just keep using this. It works for me. I'm too impatient to let that dry on its own. So I take this fan and I dry it. And then on top of that, I just put my sunscreen. My morning skincare routine is like super easy. I just do my moisturizer and sunscreen, and that's it. And the sunscreen that I use is this. It's kind of rubbed off, but it's the Misha waterproof. It's like Sun Milk SPF, I think 50. This is like the best sunscreen I've ever used. It is chemical sunscreen, which I know a lot of people have, you know, their thing against, but honestly, it's like the only sunscreen that I've used that has felt like lightweight on my skin. And it's like the only sunscreen that I will actually use. And I feel like using this is better than having something that's like, I don't know, not chemical and then not using it, because it feels like really heavy on my skin and I just never want to use it, so I don't put it on. And then I'll also put some of this on like the tattoos that are showing, because I do obviously go outside. I take Izzy out for walks and stuff, and I just don't want them to age badly. And then I put on my SPF chapstick. My lips get burnt so easily, especially in the summer. So I started using SPF chapstick a while ago, and my lips have never burnt again. And then once I'm done with that, I will usually do a little bit of light makeup. Nothing too fancy, like I'm not going anywhere today. It's just kind of something to make myself feel better, really. So I'll just do my eyebrows, because as I've said, I have my father's eyebrows and they are just always all over the place. So I gotta slick them down, you know? Don't let them go anywhere. That's all for my face. And then the last step for my morning routine is doing my hair. I don't think you're supposed to brush out wavy hair, but I cannot stand my hair being all tangled up. Mostly because I like play with my hair a lot throughout the day, and I hate just like running my fingers through my hair and having knots in them. And then I go in with a serum. This is a fairly new step in my routine. So like I just started using it maybe a week ago. I don't think, not even. So I can't really give a review on this, but I will say that it does leave my hair looking very nice after I use it, and it smells so good. Like, I don't know what this smell is, but it is amazing. I just put it on my roots and then run my nails through it. I will say I have more baby hair growth on like my, like right here on my hairline. I have a lot of baby hair growth and stuff. And my hairline right here down the middle was getting kind of like separated. So I started hair oiling and stuff, and it has definitely helped, I think. Like, I've noticed a difference. I started like taking better care of my hair recently. Like, I feel like the red really just like killed my hair, honestly. I love the red and I miss it every day, but it was so bad for my hair. And then I do this hair oil. I got this as like a free gift on one of my Sephora orders. It's amazing, let me tell you. And I always say the same thing. I always say I hate it when expensive things are actually worth being expensive, but it's so good and it smells so amazing. But yeah, I've like slowly been using this little bottle. And my mom taught me this technique. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do or not, but I do this so my ends are there. And then I like just putting it into like a little braid at the back sometimes. And that is all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little morning routine, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.